Hey, it's Random Pop Culture News Freak Eric. Hey, Mr. Random Wolverine. As always, guys, on the rest of the intros and outros for the channel. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, of course, Odyssey, Rumble, bitchute, writing on any social media platform sites, and of course, like Reddit and all that stuff. In case this channel gets shut down, terminated, what have you, God forbid. Anyways, was one small other tiny little news article I wanted to talk about. I'm not sure, like I said before, if it was real or fake, but it's probably real, in my opinion, because oh man, the way this world's going, I'm not surprised. I know some of the fans are kind of like they're gonna buy it, and other people didn't want to buy it, because I looked at the other trailer for it was a Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy thing, so I'm not surprised there's some of them out there, especially when it comes to Twitter, man. Some people still don't like J.K. Rowling, unfortunately. Anyways, this one was almost 4 days ago when this happened, but this one I heard from Jake Lucky before, but then I'm gonna hear from this other one, Dexterto. So yeah, title's right there. So the dude that got caught, Atrioc, I think his name's Atrioc. I think it's Atrix or Atrioc. He ended up getting busted for looking at AI, artificial intelligence, deepfake, not even Rule 34, but the actual almost real life faces of the big time female Twitch streamers like Pokimane, Sweet Anita. Another one I never heard of before until 2 days ago was QTCinderella. I guess that's supposed to be C-U-T-I-E, but it's with QT. And then I think another one, I think it was maybe Maya or Maya. I don't know. Because like I said, I'm not really hardcore on Twitch like that. I rarely ever watch people on there unless they're I don't know. It's not even just for streaming games and shit anymore, typical Fortnite and all that stuff. I know it's real still big on there. Obviously, that's probably never going away. But anyways, links to description box down below. Cartel on the side for all three of these, or two of these videos. He's doing his apology video, so yeah, let's jump into it. I might skip it a few times, so let's go.
Create a pattern of behavior where I really want, especially women on Twitch, to feel
safer.
We call fucking booba spam cringe. We don't do that there. I've never made a fucking weird, I don't know, seat sniffing joke. I've never done anything like that. I've never done anything like that on this stream. And we don't tolerate any sex behavior.
I'm not sure, because I don't follow this dude. I never heard of this dude, but he's got a younger audience and is late teens, early mid 20s maybe. I don't know. I never heard of this dude till almost 2.5, 3 days ago, like I said before. I mean, the dude got unfortunately they showed the video. If I remember to leave the other link, I'll leave the link to description box down below. I think Jake Luck is the one that showed it. I'm not sure. A bunch of other people were jumping on this bandwagon. It's not because I'm just jumping on the bandwagon. It was my thoughts, views, and opinions on this. It's some serious, not even allegation. The proof was already there. He showed it for a microsecond, and then he tried to click it out real quick. And he had his wife there. I'm not sure if this is real or fake. I don't know if they're trying to get pity points from their younger audience. Probably are. Brainwashed, but think, oh, I'm an innocent dude. I'm such a nice guy and all that. But then, how the hell did he even pay for all that stuff? Like I said, when it comes to prawn and all that shit, I really don't care which one it is. I'll kind of do, as long as it's not CP or any of that. That's a real evil, messed up, absolutely delusional. Not even delusional, but very, very nasty, extremely disgusting, scum of the earth shit on the internet. Which I'm not even gonna mention any of this because it has a lot of self-harm and all that shit. But let's move on.
Behavior in the chat, we banned it on site, and I've done this consistently over and over and over, and then fucking at 2 a.m. I've been watching so much I've been reading so much fucking AI stuff. I'm reading all this fucking.
If he was reading it, then he should have stopped doing it if he knew he was going to be in the live stream. Ever came thoughts into consideration on that, buddy? I'm just saying. You have a very big ass Twitch following on there, and any other sponsorships or brand deals he tries to proceed into the future, or tries to make his goals and dreams a reality. If he tries to make brand deals with that, if he's trying to achieve that, a lot of those doors just slammed in his fucking face after this. And it's not going to be a good look for him. This probably stained his Twitch career from here into the fucking end of time, pretty much. So let's move on.
Stuff about AI and
he's almost finishing, so it's
deepfake music, deepfake art, and everything. And I'm in these fucking Discords, and I just feel so embarrassing of me. But I was on fucking Pornhub, dude. I was on a fucking regular ass normal fucking website. And there was an ad. There's an ad on every fucking video for this fucking. So I know other people must be clicking it because it's on every fucking video for fucking deepfake thing. And then I streamed to
Alright, so I'm gonna hear the other one from QTCinderella. See if they talked about it a little bit. Hopefully they did. Anyways, see if it's on there. Let's see, at least any of my tabs don't got no messed up crazy shit on there. Oh, there was another one about Pokimane too. She responded to it real quick along with Sweet Anita and a bunch of other people. That was hers. I'm gonna read hers real fast because she ended up being one of the freaking unfortunate victims that got like hit with this, to have their fake artificial, like their real life head or face on top of an adult film sort of like, or OnlyFans freaking place. I don't know. An OnlyFans like platform where it's usually adult film content on there. You shouldn't be doing that shit. And that's going to look real bad in your record if you try to get IRL jobs, especially. No one's going to want to hire your ass after that because you think you're a fucking misogynist or a perv or whatever. But let's move on. So stop EXing people without their consent. That's it. That's a tweet. Didn't really say too much after that, but it's from We Got This Cover, so I'll leave the link down below there if you want to read it. So this one's from Sweet Anita real quick. I'm going to read the other full article on the other one down below. There's a story. I found out that on this website, it literally chose to pass up millions and not getting into the EX work, and some random Cheeto encrusted prawn addict solicits my body without consent. Instead, don't know whether to cry, break stuff, or laugh at this point. I don't know. I guess when it comes to this business, hey, you're putting all your freaking chips on the table, if you catch my drift there. And yeah, so let's think it wasn't this one. I know usually I don't like reading from this dude, from Perez Hilton, and I really like talking about this here, but yeah, I'll read the article later maybe if you want to check it out yourself. It's from QTCinderella, should be around here somewhere. But yeah, so this is the whole video. QTCinderella speaks up about Atrioc, how she felt about it. It's probably not gonna be good. Probably gonna be very, very freaking very bad negative vibes, and she's gonna have a lot of not very toxic things to say, but she's probably gonna defend herself.
Yo,
I'm gonna be surprised.
This is probably
I never heard of this trick
the
before.
stupidest thing I've ever done. Genuinely, probably. And I'm sure everyone in the world would tell me not to go live right now. I'm sure everyone would. I'm genuinely, I'm like, don't even want to look at my phone. I'm sure everybody would.
She looked like she was a fucking wreck, man.
I wanted to go live.
I did hear some people saying, oh, she was faking it. She was just doing it for pity points and all that. But I don't know. To me personally, I don't know whether it's real or fake. Like, I've just seen so many million apology videos. It's hard for me to tell, even fathom, like, differentiate which one is a real one, or they're really truly special in their emotional thoughts or feelings and their emotions and absolute, like, raw input, outtake on life. So let's move on. Only 3.5 minutes.
Because
so that's fun.
I want to go live because this is what pain looks like. This is what it looks like. Okay?
Can't really confirm it or deny that.
This is what it looks like.
So I'm not a woman, so I wouldn't understand any of that, unfortunately.
Fuck the fucking internet. Fuck the constant exploitation and objectification of women. It's exhausting. It's exhausting.
I don't know about the whole gentrification thing, because that, when it comes to the isms and phobes and all that stuff, like I said, I'm not sure if they're trying to undedicate, but like they're trying to create a content for certain like groups of people on the internet. They're gonna agree with it, and they're gonna disagree with it, or if they're gonna like accept it, or they're just gonna be completely against it, because that sounds like political garbo to me, my personal opinion. Not saying she was a victim or not.
Fuck Atrioc for showing it to thousands of people. Fuck the people DMing me pictures of myself from that website. Fuck you all. This is what it looks like. This is what the pain looks like. Okay?
I'd chill.
Why?
She's really hurting me. Sucks. And I never have to worry about it, thank God. So I'm not a big giant Twitch streamer or YouTuber.
Why? you are able to look at women who are not selling themselves or benefiting off of being seen sexually, they're not benefiting, they're not selling it, they're not platforming it themselves. If you are able to look at that, you are the problem. You see women as an object. You should not be okay.
Now here's the thing though, man. Hey, sometimes a heterosexual, like straight man, like some people, especially when I was like in middle school, I saw a shitload of women as just objects, big time. And then again, it was like a lot of the porn that I was watching, a whole bunch of it, especially in the old school version, what DeviantArt was. That now dead, it's gone now. It's been years ago. You're an old school, like freaking old school perv hentai fan. Remember stuff like Seed Pixel or any of the other things like Pixit and all that, or like Pop Fun Thing Picture. I don't know. Those were really the big adult naughty bits I can't say. But yeah, you know what? They're naturally gonna be attracted to women. Men are being naturally attracted to men. Women are supposed to be naturally attracted to men. That's how it was when I was in much middle school. Like time probably I was like in half of middle school and like high school. Like that's when it became clear to me. Now it's a whole LGBT thing that started happening a lot more. And at that time, I just kept my mouth shut on it because being raised in a Christian household at that time, I didn't agree with everything my family said at that time. But so that's fucking people that live their fucking lives, man, and don't interfere in anything their lifestyles, And now at that time, as almost already my mid-30s, and I look at it back and like, yeah, maybe I should have looked at that stuff. But let's continue forward.
Okay, doing that.
Okay.
And it should not be a part of my job to have to pay money to get this stuff taken down. It should not be part of my job to be harassed, to see pictures of me nude spread around. It should not be something that is found on the internet. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a part of my job.
That we live in, so
and the fact that it is exhausting. And the person that made that website, I'm going to fucking sue you. I promise you. With every part of my soul, I'm going to fucking sue you. That's all I have to say. I know I shouldn't have gone live. But I couldn't do it. I'm so exhausted. And I think you guys need to know what pain looks like. Because this is it. This is what it looks like to feel violated. This is what it looks like to feel taken advantage of. This is what it looks like to see yourself naked against your will being spread all over the internet. This is what it looks like. That's it. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
She's a brainwashed.
I don't condone the behavior of anybody involved in this. That's it.
Yeah, so not really too much to say there, but quick overall thoughts, views, and opinions before I run into this article real quick. And I really don't care too much for Perez. All I do is never really give a shit about his fucking content, but I also read a little bit of it anyways. Yeah, but yeah. She should know a lot of the risk and rewards that come with this fucking job doing either 100% full-time YouTube or Twitch or any other social media platform sites that are out there. You know you're gonna run into some crazy ass fucking wild shit, like especially stuff with the VTubers, some of their freaking like stuff getting doxxed. I don't know, a few of them probably got doxxed. One's from Japan. I don't know about anyone's in the United States or Europe or Canada that got doxxed ever, but I just want to read this article. I'm not gonna read the whole entire thing. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it. It says Twitch star Atrioc caught up in using deepfakes for porn or other streams. One heck of a violation. Twitch streamer Atrioc, I think to say Atrioc. His real name is Brandon Edwin. Oh, okay. Who lived in a live stream in deepfake porn on other streams. WTF. A Monday clip from Edwings, I'm going to say my E-Wings, gaming stream surface, showing that he had a tab left open. One of the NSFW images on the forefront of the pages that wouldn't be fair for the first time streamers had accidentally, or not so accidentally, shown adult film stuff. Prawn live streams Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is usually very fast in catching up to users, temporarily banning the streamers who break their terms of service, or TOS, I guess, by showing the means of inappropriate stuff. But for the few seconds of the AI nudes seemingly were caught in the company, but eagle-eyed viewers, knew what they saw. Upon the inspection, everything got more disturbing. The photos were reported manipulation of 31-year-old's fellow streamer Pokimane and Maya Higa. Oh, that's what her name was. I don't know who that is. The one I only heard about 2 days ago, the QTCinderella. It's also discovered by QTCinderella's likeness on the site was well among any other streams she had not been only looking at, but allegedly paying for. Deepfake the prawns, I guess. To make even worse, these women aren't just his colleagues, they're apparently his good friends. That's another thing I forgot to talk to you guys about. Later that day, the Twitch star went live with his stream with his wife, Ariana Ewing. To address the situation, he just got very deep and interested in art. Alright. During the stream, he apologized more of curiosity. This is the stuff that he said. We already heard that in the video. He claimed it was a pattern behavior, but he still admitted to paying the access for the site how easily it would have been for him not to do that. See some of his apologies below. There's all that. Why does his wife have to sit by his side bawling over this? She can still prove. He's the one that messed up he's the one that fucked up his own career, not her. Unless she depends on the money from him, she's not doing any OF or any of that stuff and not doing her IRL job and career, then life's gonna screw her up. Yeah, it's really, really badly. Let's keep continuing on. It's not gonna be a pretty picture for her. Since Ewing's apology affected, streamers have responded to the situation, especially in their anger and disappointment. QTCinderella tweeted her reaction, asking people to stop spreading the link for NSFW sites. She also went live on a video which is showing her interest in mortified reaction, even in her devastated emotional state. She's impressively poised as she decided the justification of women. There was another site I wanted to read from too, but I'll leave it down below since I didn't get a chance to read it here. Yeah, the sweet Anita thing. I already read that tweet earlier. I don't know if there's anything else. Yeah, such a wild situation. What do you think? Perez's readers. This is an example of AI going too far. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Yeah. The last thoughts, using opinions, man. This goes to show you, like, I just literally saw it not too long ago. I mean, I'm not going to say the man should be ashamed of himself. He knows what he's doing. He's a 31-year-old grown man, and like, he should know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, I'm older than his ass, and I know not to show any of the freaking craziness that's out there. Like, I've seen a little bit here and there. I didn't, like, frap off to it or any of that stuff. I didn't, like, go to town with it either. But, this guy's a very huge public figure. And the other dude, like Charles White, Moist Critical Penguins, even, like, worked with this dude. And, like, he must have felt a lot worse for him. He must have been extremely, utterly, disgracefully ashamed for what his ass fucking did. You know, granted, he likes to do a little bit of edgy jokes, humor once in a while, but not too much. He wants people to do harassing or dogpiling each other, so he's still got a soul. He still humbles himself. He's almost a 15 million subscribers, man. You know, most of his, like, subscribers are mainly young. You know, I started, like, watching his stuff sometimes, too. But, yeah, other than that, if this would have been the other way around, like, nobody would have batted an eye at all. This is the fucking reality that we live in. Some people were laughing about it. I was watching a few videos from other people. I'm not going to say whose names that they are, but they thought it was a joke. It's like, they're just beating off their meat to, like, the freaking prawn. And that's naturally a man. And women do it, too. This is, like, a whole other different way that they do it, obviously. And nobody talks about female simps or female women or any of that. And I'm not trying to be, like, a man activist or MRA, men's right activist or any of that shit. I'm not defending all of them because, you know, regardless of which sex or gender you are, or what other crazy non-binary shit you guys want to represent yourself or losenize yourself, and you're that freaking whoever it is, EX that you are, go for it. I don't care. And some of you belong to Crazy House, in my personal opinion, but not all of you. As long as you're my awesome subscribers, obviously. Anyways, yeah, that's all I gotta say for now. I'm out of here. Man should have known what he was doing. If he was doing like a paying site, he should have stopped it right then and there. That's all I gotta say for now on here. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Girls and girls. Talk tomorrow. See you when I see you guys every day, every night, wherever you're out there. This is me, Richard Gunn channel. Good video game news. It's why I'm in manga news, Elon Musk news, celebrity gossip news, and that's it. Take it easy. Peace out. I'm sauerkraut. Lazy mind, see you on the flip side. Damn shame for this dude. Alright, later. Goodbye.